Welcome back again to my channel. And just like that, Premier League 25-26 is done. Just like that. And I have to say, Arsenal did not deserve that. We got the worst champions this year. We called them Stoke City, corner merchants, but they wouldn't care. They got a medal at the end of it. And Mikel Arteta, I don't know what your plan was, but you go over the line, praying humble. And just like that, yeah, it's done. And what did we learn through this year? The thing is, I'm gonna try and look at this from obviously a United fan standpoint of it, and also just look at of the overall Premier League this whole season. But obviously, you already know my thoughts. What I thought about this whole season, just crap. But then there was other good times as well. But with us, we started off in a weird way, because the first match against Arsenal at the start of the season, we saw some very good signs from our new signings and the whole team. In perspective, we thought that it was going to be a good season. Even though that we lost, we played some good football that match. And obviously, Arsenal won that match because of a scammy corner, which, in hindsight, when we look at it towards the end of the season, that should have been disallowed goal. And probably that match should have ended 0-0 or would have won, no doubt. But yeah, we thought that we were gonna see some good stuff, and we did see some good stuff throughout the whole year here. But we thought Amorim was gonna turn this around. To be honest, at the start of the season, we said clean slate. You go players that scored most goals throughout the whole last season. And you know what? I have to give it to Ineos, signing players that are in the Premier League. Good shout as well. So we've got Mbeumo and Cunha, and they both finished the season on double digits score, goals, and including Benjamin Sesko as well. So that is a good return. So next year, we just have to kick on again. And literally from that match, we thought we're going to see some good stuff. Fulham came on. We did not really play the same way, but I think we did get a result for that one as well. Oh no, in fact, we got a draw. I remember getting a draw for that, and that was horrible football. Then another match came as well. I can't remember what was the next match after that, but we were not see some good stuff. Then it came to a moment when we was gonna face some teams that were going to inform me next. Where it was, I think it was Sunderland, Liverpool, and Brighton as well. Yeah, it was them teams. And surprisingly enough, we actually won those games. And we'll start looking at it in a different perspective. We're saying maybe this guy might get his haircut for 5 wins in 5. And also, it was starting to look good. We're going upward, a trajectory is looking great. We're picking up points. We beat Liverpool, one of our biggest rivals, and it's looking great. So we said, you know what, we're kicking on, and the season Richard went up and down, where we pick up points, we lose points, pick up points, lose points, draw points, draw, win, draw, lose, draw, win. It was a weird season. But the funniest thing is that we're the only team in the Premier League that never went back-to-back losses. Thinking how crap our team was as well. So we're the only team that never really got back-to-back losses. But also took us long to get back-to-back wins. But it's so crazy, man. And yeah, the season was just weird as well. But and then to a moment, I begged Amorim towards, I think, the Leeds to about Leeds point. I think. Oh no. He got sacked by Leeds, or just the Leeds, or before Leeds. One of them where he stormed out. It feels like it's a while back, but think about it, it's been probably 13 or 14 games since he left. When he left, we were a broken club. We was honestly a broken club. And we didn't know what's next. We had Fletcher that took us for 2-3 games, where we got kicked out of the FA Cup. We was already out of the Carabao Cup by Grimsby. Amorim, you're a criminal, proper criminal. And also, we were out, and then Brighton took us out of the FA Cup. So So again, it was just not looking great. And then we just said this is going to be the season where we don't have more games than 40, and it was looking bleak. Like even looking at it now, yeah, it still looks bleak and sounds bleak because we didn't get any trophies this year or last year. And also we played less games, and so for us when there was international breaks or there was breaks because of the cups, so us coming back again and trying to catch that momentum was hard as well already. So yeah, man, when he got sacked, we just thought that was it, and then you know what, it was rather going to be Ollie, or it was gonna be either Ollie or Carrick, and then Carrick got the job, and then he done a massive job. He turned it around. He very turned it around, put the fire cooker on, like proper on. And of course, straight after when he got appointed as the interim coach, we had Man City and Arsenal back to back, and also we won those games back to back, and we won both of them. I said comfortable, but I said we deserved to win. Man City was definitely comfortable. We controlled that game. Should have been more. Just unlucky for like 2 disallowed goals, but we should have been more. We should have took them out of the park. Arsenal, we should have took them out of the park. They just they scored through a scamming corner, of course, and also an own goal. 2 goals, and all 3 goals were literally legit. Our players scoring them. Dogo scoring the goal of the season. And yeah, so yeah, it was back to back, and then we also carried on going there when we won 2 more games on that. So it was 4 wins, and then unlucky not to get the 5th, because I don't want to make it all about him. If we're all not talking about the United Strands guy with the afro, we don't want to make it about him. But obviously, it was close to getting a 5th win. And the thing that was most annoying about that time is that the whole narrative around that whole game was, United are going to finally get the win. Are they going to finally get this guy a haircut? And also other teams mocking us, that they're getting haircuts and stuff like that because they won 5 wins on the bounce and stuff like that. So it was starting getting annoying. But then, and obviously we drew. This is a game against West Ham. We drew, and yeah. So, and then even though since then with Carrick we only lost 2 games. So our form, we're still, even like right now by facts, probably the most informed team. But also we had 2 losses, but also our form tells us that it's a title winning form. So so it's crazy. So yeah, we went through the whole season with a lot of wins with Carrick. We only lost twice, and then probably drew about twice as well, and then the rest were wins. So which is a good return. And then Carrick got appointed the other day, so which is good as well. So from United's point of view, that we've also qualified for the Champions League, finishing 3rd. So that means there's going to be money into the club, and also we're attracting bigger players for the next season as well. And I think for what's next now is we have to. I hate the World Cup, by the way. So look at the World Cup, put that to the side. We just gonna have to pick it up as well. Before going on what's next as well, we got to big up Bruno as well, breaking the Premier League assist 21. And there's a point before that season I wanted Bruno gone. It's crazy that I'm coming back now and saying I take it all back, and I do take it all back. I think it was just a hard time, because where we ended last season and how the season was going as well, and we didn't know what was going to come up. But and then how he started in the mid, in a different system, and then going back to his normal position, and we actually ended up breaking the Premier League goal score, which is really good for him, and a great achievement for him as well. We should have brought that time ago. Considering the Nottingham Forest game, we should have had at least 3 goals. But other than that, yeah, what's next? In the next season, we have to in the summer we have to get right. We have to get our midfielders right. My preference is Baleba, Fernandes, and Chomeni. I don't know if I said his name right. Chomeni, Tulali, or Anderson. I don't mind. As long we get it right, man. We have to get it right. Either one of them players are said, and then Baleba and Fernandes will do it for me. But there's some talks that Edison is going to be one of them as well. Talks really advanced. I wouldn't mind him if the fee is right, but still, I have to get Baleba or Fernandes, man. For me, my head is stuck on Baleba and Fernandes, and one of them players as well, Chouameni or Anderson or Tonali, one of them, like a marquee signing. Like Casemiro's going, and he contributed a lot. I think 9 goals he contributed in, so it's gonna be a big miss. But we need to get those players in more mobile to do a job next to Mainu. Or when you can't play, they still complement each other. So yeah, we have to get it right, absolutely right in this summer. And also, yeah, we just have to see how it goes. But mostly, the goals for next season is to get far in the Champions League. Put a challenge and go far into the Champions League, go far in the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and also me. I got big ambitions. I'm a very ambitious guy, and we have to challenge, man. I personally think Arsenal were the winners, but it is what it is. The game is the game. You got to charge it, and yeah. So with this next season, we have to charge it. If we get the right profiles and right players, yeah, I think we can put up a fight. And also, I also like that Kupri guy as well. If we go from funds to get him in, or get Mateta in to back up Sesko if Zexi goes. I wouldn't mind Zexi staying, but if it goes, I would not be against it either. So we have to get another striker, and Kupri for me is the guy. There also talks about a left winger. I don't know what is going to happen, and I hope they stop this Dogu thing and a left winger, because that is just an awful experiment, and we need to stop it. And I'm fine with Cunha playing as a left wing, because as the season went on, he started getting more familiar with just Jogo Benito his game, and then he became different, and then he became a really special player for us towards the end, keeping the ball, driving the ball, scoring goals, and also scored goals when the players are away, and AFCON, and Bruno was injured during that time. So yeah, so yeah, we just have to get it right in this summer. And also probably backup goalkeeper. I'm not really focused about that. I think you can get that Riddick guy that was at Bristol for loan. I think that would do good with each other. Bindia going. Onana definitely needs to go up bounce. We don't miss him at all. And also, what a signing of Lamens. Sonny Lamens has been revolutionary for us. He makes things look easy. And then sometimes when he has conceded goals, but the goals he's conceded, to be fair, there'll be bangers, or there'll be just goals that are nearly hard to save, to be honest, because it's a header close by, or it's just end goals of the ball has gone in. It's been too hard. But other than that, that needs to be sorted out. And also probably need to get a centre back, because I like Delay. He did well at the start of the season until he got injured, and he's been out. And we got told it was a small injury, but he was out literally for the whole season since December, I think it was since. And we've never seen him again. Just hope he comes back for pre-season ready to go, or on a way to recovery to be able to play like probably October times or September times, because there's news that I did get surgery. And then a surgery on your back could be anything. So we're just hoping that he gets that recovery during the summer. And also players that are going to World Cup: Maino, Bruno Fernandes, Thiago Dalot, Ahmad, Sene Lammens, Sandro, Patrick Dogu as well. The players that are going there, they need to just keep safe, and then I hope they get the rest as well they need as well during that time in the World Cup. Or even I don't care if they even get early exit, because I don't care about the World Cup, to be honest. I'm just not watching it because I'm watching it, but I don't care. I hope they stay safe, and then they come for pre-season and we're ready to go, hit the floor running, and then when the season starts, we hit the ground running, aiming for that title, nothing less. And also again, we have to do our business early as well. Start doing our business now that the season's finished. Start doing our business now, so when the transfer open windows goes, it's bang, bang, bang. The players that we've brought that are on to the World Cups, they get things done. And then if they're not, it's just going to be them coming to pre-season and get the work done as well. So yeah, we just have to see how it goes. Overall, the pre-season, overall the Premier League goals. Again, I didn't think it was the best. We got the worst champions of all time. Corner merchants, Stoke City, Arsenal. Oh man, I hate those punks, man. I hate those men in red, because we're not hearing the end of this, man, throughout this whole summer. And we're not going to hear it. They're probably going to keep going it for a while as well. Some bearable people. But watch next season. If we get it, we're coming for you. We are coming for you, everyone, in fact. And also, Pep going, it might be good for the league. They got Enzo Maresca. We're going to see how it does. Chelsea got Xabi Alonso. And funny, Chelsea finishing 10th. And then they're going to have no Europe next season. So they could do well with one game a week as well. So we'll see how they go along as well. Liverpool staying with Onslaught, thank God, because they are awful with Onslaught right now. So I'm not sure what's going to go next season for them. Big shout out to Bournemouth because they play some good football. Even to say they lost most of their players in the summer, and then they just did it again this year, finishing 5th to get Europa League as well, and Sunderland get Europa League as well. That is crazy. Yeah, man. And then Brighton in the Conference League. So yeah, the next season will be interesting as well. I'm really excited, looking forward to it, but we have to get our signings right. That's the only way I can be proper excited and fully locked in. I'm still gonna be locked in, but we have to be very sure what we're doing next season. And also, it was very nervy there that Spurs were in the relegation fight. That's funny saying that they won the Europa League. They got some alright signings, even like getting Kudus in and stuff, but he got injured towards the end of the season, well, halfway through the season, quarter season, whichever. They didn't have Kulusevski throughout the whole season. They just had injury problems, to be honest. Yeah, injury problems. But we really thought they were going to kick on after winning the Europa League, but it turned out to be the worst nightmare. They ended up in the relegation league and coming to the last day there to go with West Ham head-to-head, which West Ham won, and then they won as well, but because of the grand schemes, they had more points, 2 points ahead. They stay safe, and West Ham goes down along with Burnley and Wolverhampton, which was shocking as well. Wolverhampton, man, it was really shocking for Wolverhampton. But with Edwards, they probably could do well and probably get back up. Burnley, man, that team is awful, man. They just do this, man. Come in, go down, man. They have to spend money, but I'm not sure what's going to go next for them. West Ham, I'm not going to show what's next for them as well, but thank you. Can we have Mateus Fernandes, 40 mil, 50 mil, please? And enjoy your time, because I'm sure in the championship you won't be able to have that kind of players because of the financial fair play. So they're probably going to get straight back up as well already. They need to stay with Santos. As I believe he can bring them back up and build from there as well. But Fernando, we took Mateus Fernandes off you, and that would be a nice thank you present. But also, yeah, we just have to see how next season goes. But yeah, not the best season, but we picked up ourselves and got back up. Ended up comfortably third. And Champions League is back next year at Old Trafford. We have to get the summer right to go for that title, and also head-to-head with other teams as well, because I'm sure they're going to strengthen up as well. So we need to focus on midfield and some other players that are going to be swap players as well and stuff like that. So, yeah. Also, this match against Brighton, very exciting, 3-0, very comfortable. They were fighting for something, but we just dismantled them, to be honest. Bruno Fernandes breaking the record, Patrick Dogu getting a goal, and Mbeumo scoring a goal as well. Ahmad playing well. This was one of Ahmad's better games in a while. Seeing academy players getting Shea Lacey in, wanted to see more, wanting him to take a player on, but you know what? He just did what he could do, got short on, yeah, man. And we've seen Fletcher as well, seen some other players that didn't get for rotational. Mount played all right. Yeah, mainly doing what he does normally, and the Senna made easy catch and saves like that. So again, he's been very steady, doesn't give us any worry compared to Andre Nana that we had before. But again, he needs to go. I don't want to see him next year. But again, this has been all right. Again, crap champions, but for ourselves, we have to beat ourselves down because of the draws that we got and some of the losses that we should have not got as well. Because if we got them things right while Carrick was there, or we got Carrick in a little bit earlier, who knows what the season could have ended. So you got to tell me who's your man of the match for this match, Brighton, but also how the season went in general, which I'm going to say again, player of this season, therefore for me, in the United, just based on United, and even the league anyway, was Bruno Fernandes. breaking the record, played well, played really good actually, and I need him to continue that next season. Even continue the next season, again, we'll be looking good, going for the league champion, and also looking good in the in Champions League as well. So yeah, we have to get that right. Underrated player this season was therefore Sonny Lamans. Harry Maguire put in shift as well. And our new signings, great signings. So Ineos, you have to do the same thing again. Get those signings right. Get the recruitment on board. Vivell on board. Get that right. We got our manager in Carrick that's done well. So we have to get it right, man. So yeah, next season we're chasing for that title. Again, not happy of the champions with this season, but Lord help us, because they're going to be unbearable for a while. But again, season out, 25, 26, we're out. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. I know some probably even people are out right now enjoying bank holiday because the sun is out here. So hopefully in this summer can get some videos out. I don't know what content I'm going to be doing, but again, this is my whole life, where I just will vlog anything if anything that seems to be interesting. It could be weddings, businesses, my business is growing and stuff like that, or just navigating through that as well in general. But again, my channel, it's just not only dedicated to football, it's just me, but I've been talking about football most of the time, but it doesn't matter right now, this conversation. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share it, hype it, and then we'll see you in the next time. But for now, Premier League 25-26 done, and we're out.